Yo, what is good? We did it. 50,000 subscribers, guys. Thank you so much for all your support. I am so excited for the next milestone of 100K. I know we're gonna get there this year, and I know with all of you guys supporting me, we can do it. Now, this video is gonna be a little bit interesting. I promised I would do a shrimp on the barbecue party when we hit 50K, and that's exactly what we're doing, but there's a twist. We're going to Yoshio Factory. We're gonna do it with Oka-chan. It's gonna be a blast and a lot of fun. You know what it's like when we hang out with him. But that all aside, we'll get to that in the end of the video or later on. I have something to show you real quick. Some of you will remember when I did my brake lines on my R33, one of the rear brake lines was leaking. Now, GK Tech reached out to me after that video and they sent me a new replacement. And after we investigated it with them, I sent them a bunch of photos, we actually discovered what caused the leak. It wasn't the cable itself or anything, it was actually the stainless steel flared end. Now, these are made by Hell, they're not made by GK Tech, it's like kind of like a collab product, but if you have a look in here, see the little flare there, that stainless steel flare? That was cracked and split. So it's a manufacturing defect and nothing actually wrong with the line itself or anything like that, which is very unfortunate. But what I love is the service and how quickly GK Tech got one out to me as soon as possible. And they reached out to me, so that was really good. And then the other thing that they did was they sent me out a bunch of their shirts. And I got 4 in total, which I'm in love with, by the way. This fabric feels great, and I'm gonna hit up the brand of these shirts for some merch later on. But the best thing about their shirts, guys, is that they sent me 2 long sleeve ones and 2 short sleeve ones, which means I gained 2 new track shirts. In Japan, you can't go drifting on any track unless you got long sleeve shirts. So that's a win for me. So guys, thank you so much. And out of this entire situation, we're now in good communication with GK Tech, and we're going to be talking about doing some cool stuff together for the S15 and the Skyline in the future. So really pumped about that. And once again, I just want to say thank you to GK Tech for their support and service. I'm looking forward to the future. Got my little barbecue set in there, cooler, and a whole bunch of other stuff for cooking the shrimp. But for now, I figured before I go on the drive to Yoshio Factory in Costco to get the shrimp, we might as well put that little pin on the Wastegate Actuator that we bought yesterday. So I'll quickly throw one of those on and get that little paper clip out of there, and we'll get to it. All right, so we got this pin here. Let's slide her in. There we go. Oh man, peace of mind right there. Real proper pin in there. And I'll just bend that around like that. There we go. Much better, real pin there now. And I have to say, guys, just keep a couple paper clips in your car because you never know when you might need something like that. But for now, I'm gonna keep this little pack in my car and we'll be good. Let's get this 50,000 subscriber celebration shrimp on the Barbie thing happening. I don't even know what I'm doing, man. Let's just do it. I'm way too excited. Lunch with Oka-chan, random shrimps on the barbecue. I don't think any Australians ever actually put shrimp on a barbecue before. So this is an Australian first, I feel. Quick run to the hardware store, got myself the charcoal and a few other barbecue goodies. Should be ready now. Tall size no caramel macchiato iso de onegai shimasu. You guys already know I gotta get my Starbucks. Arigatou gozaimasu. So I'm on the highway now and I want to do an experiment. I've turned VCT off in the ECU, and what I've also done is turn on logging. And I'm going to do 2 back-to-back pulls, one without VCT, one with VCT, and show you guys the difference. Okay, so there we go. We just went up to like 4,200 RPM in a 4th gear pull with no VCT, and it was very laggy. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn everything back on for the VCT and do another one. Okay, I have VCT turned back on and it's building boost way faster. Way faster. Okay, so that was my 4th gear pull with VCT back on. And I've also got this little indicator there that, see how it goes when I rev the engine, it comes on. So there you go. All right, I'll stop logging and we'll look at the logs when I get to Costco. Just got to Costco and we're taking a look at the logs here. Now this pull over here is the one we did with no VCT, and we reached my boost target of 1.1 bar of boost at pretty much 4,100 RPM. And then over here, if we look at the pull that I did with VCT, we reached my boost target of 1.1 bar of boost. If we can go back a tiny bit, 1.1 bar came in at 3,425 RPM. So we're looking at pretty much a 600 RPM difference there. That is huge. Plus, The little wastegate preload thing, I think was like an extra, you know, 300 RPM difference. So in those two things, the biggest contributor is totally VCT. So yeah, very cool little bit of experimentation there. And once again, super glad that we figured that out. But I wanted to show you guys back-to-back logs to show you how much of a difference VCT makes. Just got the shrimp, boys. Got 2 massive slabs of these big boys. I spent like $60 in shrimp, so hopefully it's worth it. I'm pretty excited actually because, like I said, we never in Australia put shrimp on our barbecues. So I got a few different things to try with butter, garlic, and salt, and olive oil, and other things like that. So hopefully it turns out okay. But I'm gonna head to Yoshio factory now. Once I get there, we'll pick it up from there. Just arrived at Yoshio. Unfortunately, there was a bunch of really crappy traffic, so we'll unload and get this thing started. This is the little barbecue set I have, and it is possibly the smallest, cutest little barbecue I've ever seen, used, and owned. It's so weird. Anyways, I'm gonna fill up with charcoal, get everything going, and we'll pick it up from there. Operation Shrimp on the Barbie is underway. Do, Okumura-san? So he's saying he doesn't know if it's going to taste good yet, but he says it smells amazing. So we got garlic butter and a whole bunch of like Himalayan pink salt. So should be pretty good. We'll give you updates as long as we go. This is the weirdest video I think I've ever made. We're cooking shrimp on a Barbie with an aluminium foil kind of plate. I don't even know what I'm doing. This is seriously the best thing I think I've ever done. And I think everyone agrees. Oishii desu ka? Oishii desu ka? Oko-chan? Oishii. Seriously though, we've down one whole entire pallet now. We've got another one to go. I don't know if we're going to get to it though, but the whole garlic butter, salt and pepper combo is just amazing. You're about to watch a happy man. Here we go. All packed up now, and I'm just going to the convenience real quick. Gonna get the Sylvia SR God a sacrifice. I've told you this before in the videos, but if ever you visit Yoshio factory, the one thing you want to do is go to 7-Eleven and get him an ice cold tea. Don't get these ones on the left, that's oolong tea. You want the ones with the 2 separate brown leaves. That's the one Oko-chan drinks. But today he specifically told me he felt like jasmine tea, so I got him that. And then this one's for the mechanic there because, I mean, he works his ass off. You might as well get him a drink as well. He likes oolong tea. Always get him oolong tea if ever you visit. They'll think it's the best thing ever. They'll love you for it. So time warping ahead, I'm actually just about to leave Yoshio factory now, and it's 8 p.m. After, like, you know, we ate lunch and everything, I ended up just like hanging out with Oko-chan, and he took me out and taught me a whole bunch of stuff with road tuning because he was doing quite a few tunes today. So that was really good, and I just wanted to focus on learning and not film, as well as I don't think he probably wanted me filming all of that because they're his customers' cars and things like that, and people in Japan can be very, very like kind of crazy about their cars, you know, pictures being taken of them and video and stuff like that, so you always have to ask. But anyways, one thing I wanted to quickly show you guys was I got this from the convenience store. In Japan, they have like these weird seasons where they try different things and release a lot of stuff, and I love choc chip mint ice cream. And this bun, it's hard to see because of the lighting, is a choc chip mint chocolate bun. So it's a chocolate bun with like the mint kind of cream and choc chip in the middle. There's like a little picture of it there. I can't wait to try this. It's gonna be awesome. But the other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was actually, I wanna go through and show you some of the best moments that I feel have happened in the last 50,000 subscribers. And then I want you guys to tell me in the comment section if I missed anything that you think was worthy to be in there, or which one of those was your favorite. So let's jump into it now and try and, like, you know, kind of just reflect on everything that's happened in the last 50,000 subs. I guess it's time that I should show you what car I got here in Japan, eh? And this is it. It's an R33 Skyline. Now,
this is me saying goodbye to this car. It's a little bit of a long story, and I'll explain that to you in a little bit.
Long story short, the previous owner, as I said in other videos, he was under 21 and his parents had signed all the paperwork for him and put it into his name. So for any of the title of the car or any insurance or shuck-end registration paperwork, they had to sign it. His parents have to sign it for it to go into my name. Now, this kid's had a huge falling out with his parents. His parents are absolutely refusing to sign that paperwork, which means I'm not going to get the title. I'm not going to get the shuck-end registration
registration. So technically it's like a stolen car almost. And anyways, I'm never going to get that. So the auction house has said that they will cancel it and take it back. The previous owner has to pay me compensation for the whole screw up and not giving me the paperwork and all this stuff. So in the long run, they're paying me for all the repairs I've done, labor, including parts. Oh my God, it's better than I thought it was. I'm so happy. So this is our new car. All right guys, I'm in the car with Oka-chan, getting a passenger run. Check out these awesome sleeves they gave me so that I could get on track. Anyways, we're gonna do a few runs and I'm gonna try and film it as best I can without getting thrown all over the place. Oh my gosh. Alrighty, I just got to strap in my new child, Nicolas Cage here. We got to strap him in, don't want him getting hurt in an accident or anything. Ready? That's awesome! That's so cool!
That's so little.
Alright, we put the tiniest...
It's like VTEC.
I know, it's like actually putting VTEC on a D16. Final time. I'm gonna miss you, girl. I'm gonna miss her so much. Oh my God. Nah, it's all good. Anyways, I'm glad she's moving on to someone who's gonna actually drive her and have a lot of fun with her and do a fully sick build. Juku, and we're at Nikko Circuit. This is my favorite track here in Japan. I also have a visitor with me. You might know him. I think he's a big deal. I'm not sure though. Just driving my car, and that's Adam LZ. Come on! Adam LZ on my goal! Woo! Today, like actually have grip while drifting. He's not going to be in an ice skating rink.
I'm a little nervous, but I think towards the end of the day, we'll do well. I think we're doing well.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. Let's get that up. Throttle, 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 throttle. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, great, great, great. Keep it. Throttle, 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 throttle. Nice, dude.
That was good.
Here's my new S15.
Man, there are so many more clips that I wanted to put in the video, but it would have just dragged out to 30 minutes, so I just cut it down to like the most memorable clips. Guys, tell me if you remember them all. Tell me your most like memorable moment or vlog since you subscribed. Tell me how long you've been subscribed for. Like, man, I'm so excited for what's happening in the future and where we're going, especially what's just around the corner and coming up, big plans. S15, of course, leaving it on that, like, there's a lot happening with that. I can't wait till these next few months like are all done and Oka-chan's free and we can start smashing into that. It's gonna be big and I'm way too excited. But there's a lot of stuff happening. I don't really know what else to say, but guys, I just want to end on this note. Thank you so much for your support, for watching my videos every day. I read all of your comments. Sure, I don't reply to all of them, but I am always listening and reading. Also, guys, if you do want to be a part of a conversation with me and everyone else, definitely join the Discord. Link is in the description. And with that, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell all your friends. Share your favorite vlog with them. Let's do it 100K this year. I know I can do it with your support. So, jamatane, guys.